The goddess is life throughout everything, and the creative matrix. She has thousands of faces and thousands of names.
Probably in this journey with the goddess for me, originally it was a term, a word that came that I really didn't like at all, because I thought, oh, what's the point? You know, it's neither male nor female, but you see, I was still talking about some sort of concept. And when the whole goddess energy was coming into my field, it came silently. I got my hands down here because it was down here. It wasn't up here. It came up. You know, this word wouldn't go away. This goddess word, experience, breath. And so I began to study.
The goddess revealed herself to me when I was in my very early 20s when I bought this necklace. I actually bought it because I thought it was a beautiful representation of a female form.
We are that. I think it just resonates for me that the goddess meant that I am a part of that, meant that having my goodness, you know, and then when you're talking about that little girl, for me it was getting to reclaim that little girl that felt ashamed, that didn't feel clean, that grew up with the patriarchy of this is God watching over you and watching every move and what's going to go wrong. And I would find my escape in encyclopedias and look for all the mythology parts in the encyclopedia. And meanwhile, have my hand on nature because that was considered a second book you could read about God or nature on the Sabbath. And so I would be hiding the mythology story and just through these goddesses, get to have this hope of living this larger life, of being able to, you know, have the sense of role models in these goddesses, and there's that stirring of that. And later on is that sense of I'm made in God's image.
What I wanted empowerment and the feeling that I could access power, and I did not see any really profound female power around me. When I saw goddess in myself, I realized I had all the access that I could possibly want for power.
I have several of these, and they are very, very old. They used to be, they think that they were buried as a kind of fertility object to encourage the corn, encourage the crops. But it's just such an amazing figure, and the oldness of it is just amazing to me, to hold this figure that someone made literally probably 10,000 years ago.
But I was willing to suspend disbelief and just believe in the impossible. And so through all those experiences as a young girl, I felt guided and didn't have a name until later on, and I believe that Goddess is Mother Earth, because I believe that she is we and we are she.
The goddess is where the past and the present and the future meet, and for me. And so there's such strength in that.